Okay, let's get started with our headband. Excuse the beeps. There's something wrong with our burglar alarm. So I'm going to be using Paintbox Yarn's Simply Chunky. It's a bulky weight yarn and I'm using a 6mm hook. As I said before, you should, for this project, you really do need to be using a chunky yarn, bulky weight yarn, so that we can, and a 6mm hook, so that you can make yours the right size to fit your head. Okay, so we're going to start with a slip knot. Do yours however you feel you have learnt best. If you can't remember, go back to module 1. And then we are going to chain 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to do a half double crochet into the second chain from the hook and in each chain across. Okay, so we wrap our yarn around our hook, insert into that second chain, wrap our yarn, pull through, wrap our yarn, pull through all 3. So we're going to do that all the way across. I'm not going to show you loads of times because it's in the stitch tutorial in this module, so you can go back and watch that if you can't remember, but we should have had lots of practice by now doing our swatch, so we should be all good. So by the end of this row you should have 12 half double crochets along the row. So once you've got to the end, you want to check that you've got the right number. So we don't want our headbands to be going in and out as they go along, do we? Okay, so I'll just count mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That funny one on the end, don't forget that one. So then we're going to turn. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to do half double crochets in the front loops only. This is row 2 all the way across. So you're going to have 12 again. So at the end of each row, check that you've got the right number, because if you don't check and you do 10 or 20 rows and then you realise that you've lost a stitch somewhere, then you'll have to undo lots. By the way, do you know what the crochet word for undoing a load of stitches is called? No, it's called frogging. That's an interesting fact for you. I might ask you that in your workbook, so check you've been watching all the videos. Right, so I'm just going across row 2 doing half double crochet in the front loop only. This should be nearly the last one. It's got to get this last one that's kind of around the corner. Make sure you don't miss that one out. Twist your work a little bit. Okay, so that's my second row. Now I'm going to turn, I'm going to chain 1, and this time I'm going to do my half double crochets in the back loops only for row 3. And that is our stitch pattern, okay? The repeat of row 2 and row 3 is our stitch pattern for the whole headband. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 row half double crochet in the front loops, and then 1 row half double crochet in the back loops, and then we're going to repeat, and we are going to do that for the number of rows that we worked out in the previous video from the table. Okay, now one thing I will say about that is, if you get quite far along and you think, oh, my headband's quite long now, I think it will fit my head, try it round your head then, because it could be that you started crocheting looser or tighter and then you still want it to fit. So you wrap it around your head and see if it's going to join up at the back and see if it's going to fit, okay? And if it does, then stop there, even if you haven't got to the right number. Equally, if you get to the number that you need to get to, the number of rows, and you try it around your head and you can't even make it stretch with pulling it tight, then you probably need to do a few more rows, okay? So even though we do the swatch and we work out what we're supposed to be doing, we can still change it as we're going along. Okay, so what I want you to do now is carry on your headband, repeating row 2 and row 3. So half double crochet all the way across in the front loops, chain 1 and turn, half double crochet all the way along in the back loops, and just keep repeating that until you get to the right length. Okay, I just wanted to come away from the table for a moment and show you how I've got on. So I'm making a small adult, so I've made crochet 36 rows doing the repeat. You can see the stripe on there, the repeat of the front loops and the back loops with our half double crochet. So I've done 36 rows, which is what the table said for me to do, and at this point I just want to try it on my head and show you. So I'll do it this way around so you can see where it joins at the top. So if I just lay it loosely, it's kind of, I've got a little tiny gap at the top. If you just stretch it a little bit, it will fit round my head, okay? And that's how tight I'm going to want it, because you don't want it to fall off. You want it to stretch and you want it to fit. So you want to try and get yours the same. Okay, so when you've done your rows, or if you're getting close, just try it around your head and see how it fits. And then once you've done that, you can come back to the table now and we'll sew it together, okay? So we've got our headband the right length for our head, okay? What we're going to do now, so we've got to the end, so we've still got our hook in there, mine's just fallen out. Is cut your yarn. Now I want you to cut quite a long bit because we're going to use this to sew it together, okay? So about 30 centimeters probably. Cut that off, and then you're going to do one last yarn over and pull through to secure it and pull the end all the way through. So there we have it. Right, I want you to lie it down on your table with the right side up. Now this is the right side. This is the side that we want to be showing on our head. So you can see all the ridges and the stripes. This is the other side, the wrong side, or the back. So we want to have it looking like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to thread your yarn onto a needle, and then you're going to get each end, okay? Now what I want you to do is fold them up like this and fold the ends like this, one each. So you've got one in each hand, and then very carefully you're going to slot them inside each other like this. Doesn't really matter if it's that way or that way, but line them up so they're folded like that, okay? Can you see one side? I'll do it again. So fold them like this, okay? Now you want to hold on to this, or you can get some pins and pin them together. Try and make the ends quite nice and straight like I'm doing, and then hold on to it with your left hand or pin through it. And then you're going to get your needle and you're going to go through all of the layers, okay? And you're just going to go backwards and forwards, and make sure you go through all of them. I missed that bottom one there, look. Through all of them, back. And you're going to do it quite a few times, okay, all the way along. Don't just do a few stitches because it will come undone. Make sure you're going through every single layer, backwards and forwards. Okay, I think I'll just do one more to catch this last end. And you can even make sure by going back along if you want to make sure it's super tight. And then weave in this end like you normally would. Oh, the sun's out. It's been raining all day, so that's quite nice. Right, I'm weave in that end and chop it off. And I've just got one more end, and you should have one more end too, which is the end from the beginning. So let's just weave that in now quickly as well. That just needs weaving in and out of the stitches. You should be good at doing this by now because we've done it for every project in the module, or in all the modules. Right, so now the moment of truth. So we're going to open our headband. If you remember, we had it laid down on the floor, so this bit's the right side. So we need to kind of turn it around a bit and wriggle it. And there you have it.